You're milking it for all it's worth.
I always am. Let's serve up some news, sunny side up. The New York Times did a deep dive on first pets throughout White House history. Lincoln himself had dogs, cats, and a pair of goat brothers.
What?
And a turkey.
Oh, because you just throw the turkey in.
LBJ was smitten with his little mutt, Yuki, who sat on his lap when he signed bills.
Oh, I love that.
I know, me too. Good luck. Good omen. And in fact, 31 out of 46 presidents had dogs. But that's just the tip of the pet iceberg. Taft had a cow named Pauline, and she grazed the South Lawn and provided fresh milk and butter.
This is utterly fascinating. No, not with the otters.
I can't help it. It's where my mind goes.
You're milking it for all it's worth.
I always am. This one I really liked. Fun fact, Coolidge had a raccoon named Rebecca, who was meant to be Thanksgiving dinner, but became BFFs with the First Lady just in time. By the way, raccoon?
Okay, my turn. Next, we're gonna talk about the latest dating term on the block. Why am I reading this like that? Roaching. Like literally, I'm Kris
this is
Jenner.
your news character.
In style reports. Roaching refers to when the person you're dating is sleeping with a ton of other people and not telling you about it. That's also called being a horrible person.
Yeah.
There's a really simple thing you can say. If you know of even just one person he's hooking up with other than you, get out the raid. Spray it. Ross, Drew, have you ever been roached?
Oh, well, I mean, I just assume. Here's the deal. I think unless you're exclusive, you're not exclusive, you know? So you should just assume you're getting roached. And ironically, it doesn't bug me. I think...
Unintended?
Yes, totally intended.
New York City is still buzzing after last week's Met Gala.
Yeah.
It was Fashion Week, of course. And the thing we didn't know we needed, Larry David turned out to be the star of Fashion Week when he showed up to the Stod Spring Show and did this. Okay, Ziwe, what? Is it that loud? What is it?
I was actually at that show, and what was ironic is that there was a celebrity dog next to me, and a producer approached the dog and said, there's gonna be loud noises. And I think that, you know, maybe other guests at the show clearly could have benefited from that warning. So.
Could the dog take it? Because they really do have the sensitive hearing.
No, the dog was also cowering, but ultimately it was a gorgeous show. So, worth it.
Deadline reports that the man behind the champ, Sylvester Stallone, has hit a new Hollywood milestone. Sly stars in The Suicide Squad, which hit #1 at the box office, which means Stallone has now had a #1 movie in 6 consecutive decades.
Wow. That's why he's the champ.
He's made 46 films with 20 #1s like Rocky, Rambo, Cliffhanger, Driven, and The Expendables. Congrats to Sly on an amazing career that just keeps going.
Absolutely. I always loved Sylvester Stallone because growing up, my dad always called me Rocky.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I reminded him of Sylvester Stallone in a way.
You know what? I'll put him on a pedestal any day. We have got big questions for horror fans. Can an indie horror movie be just as scary as one with a huge budget? The New York Post reports that a company called Finance Buzz is gonna test this. They're hiring a horror heart rate analyst to watch 13 scary movies across all budgets while wearing heart rate monitors. I know, I love this. The movies range from A Paranormal Activity, which cost $15,000 to make,
It's a good one.
to A Quiet Place 2, which cost $60 million. All right, Nate.
Yes.
Thoughts?
I love horror movies.
Oh, God.
I'm all in. I'm all in. You guys love horror movies? You feel me? Got a couple snaps up there? Yeah. I feel like fear is something we don't tap into enough. You know, I love a good jump out scare when you're walking down the hallway.
Oh,
I love a
gosh.
good haunted house.
No.
Today, in our little yellow book, she's an inspiration to all of us. You have her on your wall in your show. It's Oprah. It warrants... I know, yeah, it's like... I love that she said, live your best life. How clever is that? The turn of phrase your makes it about you and not about her. And now we have Oprah Daily, which is like, lets you just know you can be on that feeder and totally satisfied. And she has a new digital series on the oprahdaily.com called the Oprah Daily Insiders Roundtable. It's hosted by the one and only Gayle King, who's a friend of the show and mine, and with incredible guests like Glennon Doyle, Ashley C. Ford, talking about the big issues. And we are thrilled because we are teaming up with Oprah Daily for an ongoing partnership. Oprah Daily editors will be sharing the latest Oprah Daily scoops here all season long, and we're kicking it off today!